What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Today we are going to start things off with the two brand new SBC challenges and marquee matchups and then 5 more FUT Champs games. So we've got towards goal, from the spot and marquee matchups. I don't know if I've got enough for marquee matchups. We'll have to wait and see. But to start with, we've got from the spot. Now it has been so easy to make coins from this from the spot SBC the way I showed you a few videos ago. I've got my Liverpool players. We're going to take Robertson, we're going to take Sturridge, we're going to pop those in. We need 3 nations exactly, and so what we're going to do, we've got English, we've got Scottish, and then we're going to go to the Austrian League and we're just going to take bronze players all the way through. Bronze Austrians every single time, the lowest rated that we can possibly get. And because people are silly, you know, we talked about this before, because people are silly, what they'll do is they'll go to FUTBin and they'll look at a FUTBin solution and then they'll pay 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 coins for a German player because FUTBin has it as a solution and they didn't have it. When ultimately, you don't need to pay anything for anything. We get a rare gold pack for 2 untradables and 9 bronzes. Love that. Very, very good. Next up is towards goal. Now this is where we've had our best luck all year. Now again, this is actually a gold thing. So we're going to put Ryan in because we need 3 nations minimum, 2 leagues minimum, and 2 shinies minimum. Beautiful thing for us is we've got a whole bunch of players that we could throw in here. Phil Jones can go in at left back. We've got Masuaku. So that already takes care of 3 nations and 2 rares. We're going to carry on with the Premier League, however, because I have so many untradables from the Premier League, just because of those packs that we did before. We'll pop in Ivan Cavaliero, and then up front, we're not going to throw anyone in up front, actually, nor in there. So we need two more leagues. We've already got the chemistry, so in fact, we can just go for 2 untradable golds. Let's go low to high and untradable. Just take any 2. We'll take him, we'll take him. I might throw a few of these in there as well, see if we can get rid of some of these too. But we'll start with this guy up top, takes us up to 95. We actually need 85 chemistry, so that takes us down to 89. But there you go, guys. So a UCL 3-player pack from that one. Before we get into marquee matchups, we're going to open these 2 packs up. As I say, we've had our best luck from packs, from UCL upgrade packs in general. And in fact, the 3 UCL upgrade pack gave us that tradable Courtois that we've used for hundreds of games since. So we get ourselves a 25k pack, no special card in here, no boards, no nothing. For me, this is just the worst. They're just the worst in the whole game. They are the worst packs 100% in the whole game. You get nothing out of these. We get a few fitness cards and not a lot else. Daily Blind, he can go up to the trade pile. We'll discard the other items and send everything else into the club. And then we get a UCL 3-player pack. These have been so great for us over the months. Walkout! Come on, EA. This is tradable as well. Who's it going to be? Please be a big card. France. Goalkeeper is Hugo Lloris. Now, we already have our great goalkeeper, but Hugo Lloris is big. 89 rated, tradable walkout. We also get Tillemans and Morel. Oh, that's 100,000 coins, guys. Let's go. There's nothing there for under 100k. And so I'm going to list him up for 100, and we're just going to take the... No, I mean, we could use him. Here we get 99 diving, 95 handling, 99 reflexes, 94 positioning. He obviously fits our team because of the link with Varane. So do we consider selling Courtois and using Lloris because Courtois is just worth more, or do we use Courtois and sell Lloris? Courtois is worth like 200,000 coins. No, I'm gonna sell Lloris, guys. I know. Like, imagine getting 2 huge goalkeepers. I'm so happy we got a walkout. Hey, that's just 100. Listen, for an SBC that cost us next to nothing, that is 100,000 coins in the bag. I just want to have a brief look at his price kind of fluctuation over the last few weeks and see what we're saying. What has it gone up to? So it was as high as 120 before today because of the fact that these packs weren't in store or whatever. So I'm not gonna make a rash decision and sell him straight away. We'll hold on to him because he's 100k right now. He will rise back up to like 115, 120. So we'll sell him then when he's going to be worth a little bit more for us. He's gone as low as 100,000 ever. So he's pretty much at his lowest. Right now, his lowest bin is 100,000 coins. So this is as much of his lowest as possible. But 2 humongous goalkeeper pools there, guys. That is fantastic. I am genuinely delighted with that Hugo Lloris pool. Let us now get into marquee matchups and see if our great pack luck continues. I am honestly so happy with that. By the way, I am going to do Gignac. His price, it did go down to about 35k. It rose back up to like 45k, and it's currently sat at 32k. Wow. So yeah, I'm going to complete that. Maybe we'll complete that for the next episode and play some... Maybe we'll pop him into a team. We'll play some games with him. We'll see what we can do with him. And we'll go from there. We've got so many French players anyway that we could probably build a pretty sick French squad. But marquee matchups is upon us, guys. Juventus versus Inter to start with. We need one Juventus and Inter player. Let's go to the Serie A. Let's go to Juve and Inter down the back end here. Lazio, Juventus. So we need 3 Serie A players, 1 Juve or Inter, exactly gold. Now, are these all untradeable? Oh no, wait, this is Rugani is untradeable, isn't he? And then so therefore is Desciglio. No, Desciglio is tradable. Rugani is untradeable. I will use Rugani. We'll pop him in there, and we'll take some other untradeable Serie A players. Now we need exactly gold, and we need wait, why was it untradeable before and not there? It doesn't matter anyway. So we need exactly gold. Let's take him. Let's take him. Is this guy untradeable? So he's untradeable. Zemali, so he's untradeable. So I don't mind using like a whole bunch of these guys. So we'll put Nkulu in. We've got a left wing, Isedic. So we need 3 Serie A players, exactly gold. Listen, I might as well just use as many of these guys as possible, right? Because they're all untradeable. It's not like we can do anything else with them. We need 85 chemistry. Let's see what other untradeable is. Emre Can untradeable? Yes, he is. Although 80 rateds, I'd prefer not to use. I'd rather get some of these guys in there, some of these common cards, and be smart with our players as per usual. Let's pop him in, and that should be enough to take us through. So a centre mid, another centre mid, a right mid, a striker, and a left mid. That takes us to 74 chem. He takes us up to 84 chem. The left mid will take us up to more than 85 chem. And then if we just go for a gold goalkeeper, untradeable, low to high, that should be alright. He's Russian. That actually doesn't work. That actually doesn't work. Is there any strong links in there that we can utilize? No. So let's go to the let's build that full Serie A team. We've used mostly untradables. I have no gold goalkeepers that are untradeable. Obviously, we've been through the untrads. Let's just go for any low-end player. Is Mauro Rui going to be enough? There you go. So we'll turn him in, and we're going to open these. We're going to open these packs as they come, just in case we get something that we can use in the next SBC set. So a jumbo premium gold pack to start with. Our pack luck this episode has already been above and beyond, so I'm happy with whatever we get here. At least we get a rare gold. It's an English striker. Could be one of a few. Let's see. Let's see what we get. So it's Defoe. Wow, we got Isedic in there, which we ended up using to get him. So we got a few Deadeye Chem style. I mean, there's nothing major in there at all. Is there a squad fitness card that we'll be able to sell for about 1,800 eventually? And that moves us on to Al Hilal versus Al Nasir. So we need 2 Saudi Arabia players. So let's go to Saudi Arabia. Let's go. Let's see if we've got any untradables to start with. I have 2, but I don't really want to use those. Let's go for our low to high. So I actually do want to use the untradeable guy. Why not? Let's pop him in there. Let's pop him in there. So we need 3 clubs minimum and same league maximum 3. So once again, we're going to go to the Austrian league. We're going to go for bronzes only, and we're going to get the same club here. So we're going to go for FCW club that we want to pop in at Cam. Have we got FCW? Yes, but he's Japanese. Although that's not really that much of an issue. We'll pop him in there because now we can get a Japanese striker and go for Japan down that other side there. Let's go to the J League. There we go. So we'll take a bronze striker from the Japanese league. We'll go for... What club is this? Vegalta. Vegalta can go in there. A Japanese cam, hopefully from Vegalta as well. It doesn't really matter, does it? Let's throw that guy in there. That's 74 chemistry. And then a Japanese CDM will pop, I want the lowest rated dude, so we'll pop the 50 rated guy in there. And that's that. That's our chemistry done. So we then just need a right back from not the Japanese league, really. So any bronze untradeable. Let's reset this. Quality bronze, untradeable, low to high. So there you go. He should keep our chemistry up. Yeah, 82 chemistry. There you go. And we only get a jumbo silver pack for this, but we used a few untradables and then just a few guys worth absolutely nothing. One jumbo silver pack. A lot of the silver players work for, sell for a whole bunch of coins. So let's see if we get one. Now, Bundesliga silver, that could be big for us. That could be absolutely huge for us. Is he a big player? He sells for about 1,000 coins. That's not too bad. France 2, Dutch League, doesn't sell. Japanese League could be one of the good ones. No, it doesn't sell. Argentinian League could be one of the good ones. No. Like, we've got a couple of silvers there worth a little bit. No problem at all. What do we get rid of? Don't want that. 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 Don't want none of this. All of this can go. We'll send the rest into the club and we'll move on to team number 3, guys. So team number 3, Leganés versus Getafe. Spanish players 2. Now, it doesn't say Spanish league players. It just says Spain players. So let's see what we've got as untradeable Spanish players. Team chemistry 85, leagues minimum 3, Spain players minimum 2. So we'll throw these 2 untradables in. And then outside of that, we can just go for, again, I don't want to use the Austrian league again. Let's use the Danish league. Why not? Loads of bronzes from this one as well. We'll go low to high. And we will literally just flood this one up with all of these Danish players. And then last but not least, we shall tuck in one final player at striker that is just going to complete the whole set. And again, we'll use a bronze untradeable that I've got floating about. So any untradeable bronze, the lowest rated one, there we go. And that's going to be, oh wait, players from the same nation, maximum 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to have to change this. Hold on. Hold up. Yeah, let's go to the Czech league. Position striker. We don't have any strikers. Let's go to the Austrian league. Since the Austrian league is serving us so well, we shall go back. Let's pop him in there. Let's pop him in there. Is that enough? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need to do one more centre mid then. So we get one more centre mid, and that should be enough for everything. There you go. That's perfect. So the Austrian league comes up trumps again. I am going to have to open a whole bunch more bronze packs, though, to make sure that we can replenish those Austrian league players. Here we go with the silver players pack again. We could just hope for something nice out of these. We obviously don't care to watch it walk out. It's not going to be a walkout or a boards or anything like that. It's just if we get a good value silver or not. We get Spain 2, MLS 1, Garza. Okay, so that guy's like a 1,500 coin player. So we'll drop him in straight away. That's pretty cool. Saudi player is always nice, although he's only 350. Norwegian, Argentinian again. Castillon, no, he's under 500. Polish, Japanese could be alright. I mean, this guy's like a 700 coin player. We'll drop him as well. We'll take some coins back for him. Belgian player, nice. Yeah, this guy's like 1,400 coins as well. So it's not too bad. We didn't get like massive players out of this. And then Hobbs here from the English 2. We'll list him up for 300 coins. Job done. And there you go. Some players already sold. And that leaves us with one more team. Chelsea versus City. So we need one Chelsea or City player. Let's see what we've got. If we've got any untradables on these as well. I know I've got a lot of the players. So lots of... Too many Chelsea players there. Too many high rated. So for City... Ooh, I want to use one of these untradables. Let's use Bravo. And then we need 4 clubs minimum exactly gold. And so let's go for the French League. Do we have enough untradables here to just fill it up? If I've got... Well, I don't really have that many untradables at all. What about the Italian League? Do we have good untradables here? The Bundesliga? Not really at all. Is Premier League our best bet still? Even though we've already used a whole bunch of untradables? No, not really. Premier League's probably our best bet, but... We'll just go gold, low to high, and we'll just go from there. We'll just pop in some, like a couple of these guys, no problems at all. No gold right backs from the Premier League, so we'll put in a different player there. We do have an untradeable left back, which is happy. We could put Redmond in. Even though Deulofeu we get loads of times, we'll pop Redmond in anyway. 2 cams as well. Lanzini and Lingard are both untradeable, but I don't really want to use them. I'd rather wait for hold 82s for a little bit later. So chemistry we've got. We just need a gold player, an untradeable one single gold player. Let's turn those around. and see what we've got. And it's going to be Murillo. There we go. So 4 clubs. We get a small prime gold players pack for this. And for completing the whole set, what do we pick up? What did we pick up? An Electrum. Hopefully it's a rare Electrum players pack and nothing else. We sold 4 items, probably 4 of the silver players that we picked up. Hopefully some of the bronzes that I had on the trade pile, just to show you guys again that the bronze pack method is so broken. There you go. I sold a Premier League bronze for 1,400 and then those 3 silver players. And we've got, finally, before we get into some games here, guys, 2 more packs. A Prime Electrum players pack, which we're going to open first. What do we get from this, EA? Do we get any luck at all? Nothing. I've seen people pack like icons and stuff out of this kind of pack, but not for us. We get a rare. I think that was a Spanish flag. We get 1 rare there. It is going to be, yeah, it was a Spanish flag. Oh, do we get some Bundesliga? This guy's like a 2k player. That's, oh no, maybe a 1,400k player. A Belgian player, Belgian league player. He's under 1,000 coins. We'll keep him for the time being. This guy's under 1,000 coins as well. And we got like a duplicate Bundesliga there. Zimmerman. Oh, he's a decent one as well. 1,400 or so coins. We'll list him on open bid and let him go. Send those guys into the club. And then before the gameplay, guys, 1 final small prime gold players pack. What do we get out of this? No walkout. No boards. No luck. So we utilised all of our luck from that UCL 3-player upgrade pack, getting Courtois worth 100,000 coins. I don't mind that at all, guys. That is a great, great pull. This is going to be us for the time being, guys. We're going to get into some gameplay. I will be right back. Okay, guys, as we get into some gameplay, 5 games only again today. I was going to do a few more, actually, but I took so long doing the SBCs there, far longer than I thought. When I finished it, I was like, oh, that's going to be like 8 or 10 minutes. No, it was like 16 minutes or 15 minutes or whatever. So just 5 games of gameplay today. Then on Sunday, you're going to get 10 games, and Monday, you get the final 10 games. And then Tuesday, we are going to slam hard rivals. Once again, I took an unfortunate loss in today's episode, same as yesterday. You know, took a loss against a guy that I just felt like I should have been better than and should have outplayed and should have won against. And I definitely feel like I'm just not sharp enough. We've been through it already, but I want to play up to Division 1. And when I talked about that, it did lead to a comment from Football is Better Than Other Sports. Great name. Don't disagree either, to be fair. He says, I don't think I'm good enough to compete in Division 1, NepentheZ. He has 2 icons and 3 million coins. I have about 1 million coins. I do have 2 icons. But I don't know if you've seen the kind of caliber of Division 1 teams. They're exceptional. They are CR7s, all the prime icons, UCL. Like, if you take my team and think how good my team is, now take UCL Varane instead of my regular Varane. Now take Prime Maldini instead of my Ferdinand. Now take Inform Alexandro instead of my Robertson. Instead of me having Paul Pogba, take UCL Paul Pogba. Forget my Aubameyang, they've got Cruyff. Forget my De Bruyne, they've got Eusebio. Like, it is a different world up there. And you might think, yeah, but you're already in like high elo Division 2. How much different can it be? It's crazy. I started watching Mass got up to Division 1, streamer that I watched, played him a few times, quality dude, quality streamer. He got up to Division 1, and every time I'm watching him in Rivals in Division 1, I'm like, holy crap, look at that team. And then the next one, I'm like, holy crap, look at that team. So, although my team is very good, I'm never trying to play down how good my team is, because I know it's extremely good. You know, obviously to a point where this series has had some contentious points because of it. Wait until I get to Division 1. If I can even get to Division 1, wait until I get there. Then you'll see the caliber of players and teams I'm coming up against will put me to shame. I'm very concerned or eager to understand whether or not I can actually compete in the Division 1 with it being a lot of fun. Jack Charlesworth says, it's frustrating that team of the group stage contains so many high-rated players because it means the pack weights are so poor. I'd much rather have a slightly lower-rated card that reflect the top performers for teams like Porto and Ajax, etc., as well as a few high-rated that deserve upgrades for their performance. Sometimes it feels like these promos completely pass most of us because we'll never pack these players and can't afford to buy them off the market. Makes it difficult to get excited for them unless they release really good SBCs like non-repeatable guaranteed team in a group stage pack with reasonable but still challenging requirements that we can grind towards building over the week. I absolutely agree. One thing that's really kind of set me in a negative stance about this promo specifically, because hey, I've enjoyed a few of the EA promos this year, and I think some of them have been a complete miss. What I don't like about this current promo is that most of the cards have the UCL upgrade cards already. You know, like I have that De Bruyne, as I said, the Varane and stuff. So even if you take like Fekir, He already has the 86 live item and the 86 UCL upgrade. And the other card that he's now got as a team of the group stage is only, it's negligible in terms of the bonus stats. In fact, let me go into FootBin and we'll take any player that doesn't have a live item and we'll have a look at the difference between them. So Christian Eriksen, for example, they've actually given him an upgrade because he had an inform. So in that regard, he gets a big upgrade compared to his UCL +1. So that Christian Eriksen is a good player to have in there. David De Gea, for example, he has the 92 rated UCL +1 and then the 92 rated team of the group stage that has 1 extra speed, 1 extra handling and 1 extra kicking, but diving, reflexes and positioning are the same, yet the card is 200,000 coins more expensive. And that is absurd. Let's take another random one. Let's take Dybala. Does he have an inform yet? No. So Dybala has an 89 base card. He has a 90 rated UCL +1. And then he has a 90 rated team of the group stage that has the same pace, the same dribbling, the same defending, 1 extra physical, 1 extra passing, and 1 extra shooting. And it is again 300,000 coins more expensive. Not because of any other reason than people just... they're just scarce, they're just rare, so they have a higher price than the other one. And it is an upgrade, but it is a minor upgrade, and honestly it's so negligible that it's like, what is the point of even these cards specifically? Let's take Jordi Alba, 87 rated gold card, 88 UCL card. He has the same pace, the same dribbling and the same shooting as his team of the group stage. He has 1 defending, 1 physical, 1 passing. This one, however, is only 50,000 coins more expensive, so more reasonable for sure. So I think first and foremost, the upgrades just weren't indicative of being part of a special team. They were barely an upgrade at all on the UCL +1s that we've had since day one. Literally since the Champions League started, we've had these UCL +1s. The fact that these are not even, that they're the most minor upgrade is just laughable. Secondly, in terms of the actual players, they've only got players from a few teams. They've got Atletico Madrid, Bayern, PSG, 1 Spurs, Real Madrid, Barca, Napoli, Manchester United, Juventus, Inter, Roma and Lyon. As somebody explained, they don't have Porto, they don't have Ajax. They've missed out on so many other players that have played better than the players that are here. This is quite clearly just for trying to sell packs towards Christmas, and I just find it quite disappointing. And I spoke about this in yesterday's video. I'm very, very saddened as well by the fact that we got 3/4 of a team of Champions League team of the group stage and 1/4 of a team of Europa League team of the group stage. You're telling me there's only 6 players from the Europa League that deserved to get team of the group stage-esque cards? Hell no. There's so many teams in the Europa League. They could have given us a full 23-man squad with no problem. And like the comment said, if it was full of 81s and 82s and 84s and a few 85s and then the odd 89 or 90 from the Europa League, and then what we've already got from the team of the group stage Champions League and then a few lower rated ones from the other clubs, I don't think people would have complained at all, and probably it would have helped sell more packs because people would have been like, oh, I've actually got a decent chance of packing one and they're alright. So I don't know, I'm very disappointed in this promo so far. We've got the whole week to go though. Let's see what EA do. And I would absolutely love a team of the group stage upgrade pack, untradeable, non-repeatable, for like an 87 rated squad. I'd do that in a heartbeat. I'd get one of these cards untradeable. Sure, it would probably be Mats Hummels or Edin Dzeko, or Gareth Bale, because I already have the UCL +1 version of him. But on the off chance that I get a Griezmann or a Neymar or a Jordi Alba, who will be massive for my squad, then I would do it. It would be worth it. Giovanni says, when is a Premier Player of the Month coming out? Next Friday, dude. It will be out, or rather, the next Friday. It will be out. Leonardo says, at the start of the series, you had to buy a goalkeeper for a daily or weekly objective and use him. What could happen if you could buy some Italian players? Would you like to use the Parolo objective? Basically means, should I buy someone to use for the Parolo objective? I've got, like, Verdi's good enough for me to score the goals. I'll get them eventually. I don't know. Actually, maybe I won't. But the reason why I bought that goalkeeper to complete that objective is because it was part of the starter objectives to the point where I couldn't proceed without that one. The series can proceed without me getting the Parolo SBC card. And if I'm being perfectly honest, even if we did get that Parolo card, he's probably just going to sit in the club like Mkhitaryan does, like Alonso does, like Milinkovic-Savic does, like so many other cards that we've done over the course of the last few months, just sit there. Alex Bose says, is there any reason you don't keep bronze duplicates or using the silver upgrade instead of quick selling? I pack countless useful and expensive silvers doing this, and it really maximizes the bronze pack method. That basically just comes down to laziness, dude. Like, I hate the flow, the workflow. If I could send the bronzes to an untradeable pile, and then from that untradeable pile do the SBCs, I would do that in a heartbeat all the time, never change. But the fact that you have to send them to the trade pile, then remember which ones to use, then go and use them, and then send them back into the club, it's probably less efficient than you think. It's probably more efficient to keep opening bronze packs, selling the players, discarding the duplicates, making coins, and then buying the silver player, if that makes any sense. But guys, this is going to be the end of the video for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.